The entire Maricosta 1993 championship football team wishes all levels of current Mustang football teams much success this year. Let's go Mustangs, step up.
It's time for Mustangs football. It's time for Mustang football. It's time for Mustang football. It's time for Mustang football.
That's right, fans. It's time for 2024 Maricosta Mustang varsity football. Tonight, your Mustangs continue their epic road trip back in South Orange County versus the Villa Park Spartans. We are at Fred Kelly Stadium in the city of Orange for tonight's final preseason game before Bay League action starts next week at Lawndale to finish off the Mustangs' 4-game road trip. The Mustangs will be led at quarterback once again by number 8 Liam Meeker. The junior has done a fine job filling in for senior quarterback Nico De La Cruz while he recovers from a wrist injury. Tonight will be the third meeting between Villa Park and Maricosta. 2 years ago, the Mustangs were victorious right here at Fred Kelly Stadium by a score of 28-21. And then last season, Villa Park was victorious at Cooper Field at Waller Stadium by a score of 28-13. The Spartans are head coached by Dustin Anich and are members of the Bravo League. They are ranked 55th in the state of California. They enter tonight's contest with a record of 3-1. They started off the season with their only loss versus new Bay League member Inglewood at Inglewood, 35-14. Then they returned home and defeated Orange 51-14. Then they went on the road to Upland and were victorious 34-33. And then last week, right here at Fred Kelly Stadium, they were victorious versus Ayala 57-13. The Spartans feature a balanced offensive attack led by senior quarterback number 2, Nate Lewis, and senior running back number 11, Dominic Anchich. Spartans also have a talented place kicker, number 13, sophomore Dalton Lang. Your Maricosta Mustangs are led by head coach Don Morrow in his 32nd year as the Mustangs head coach. Maricosta is ranked 43rd in the state of California, and they enter tonight's contest with a record of 3-1. The Mustangs started off the season at home and were victorious versus St. Francis 35-6. And then they beat rival Redondo Union in the Battle at the Beach at Cooper Field at Waller Stadium 14-13. Then the Mustangs started their epic road trip at highly ranked Damien High School in Laverne and were victorious 34-30. Then last week the Mustangs went down to San Juan Capistrano in South Orange County and lost to San Juan Hills 28-7. This is the final preseason game for both teams as your Mustangs start Bay League action next week on the road versus new Bay League opponent Lawndale.
Let's go, Cash!
The captains are getting ready to meet at midfield for tonight's opening coin toss. The captains for the Villa Park Spartans are number 8, senior Finley Reyes, number 90, senior Erickson Ceramic, number 65, senior Jack Johnson, and number 42, senior Jacob Williams. The captains for your Maricosta Mustangs are number 56, senior Luke Phillips, and number 44, junior Brady Nuthall. The Mustangs have won tonight's coin toss and have elected to defer to the second half. Villa Park will start off on offense. Your Maricosta Mustangs are going to be wearing their home green jerseys here on the road and their gold pants and traditional gold helmets. The Villa Park Spartans will be wearing all gray with powder blue numerals and powder blue helmets tonight. Your Mustangs are getting ready to finish off the preseason schedule here in South Orange County versus the Villa Park Spartans. Next week, your Mustangs start Bay League action versus new Bay League member Lawndale at Lawndale to finish off their epic 4-game road trip. Michael Husson is set to kick off for the Mustangs. It's a high end-over-ender that goes into the end zone for a touchback. Spartans will start their first possession of tonight's contest at their own 20-yard line. Senior Nate Lewis, number 2, will lead the Villa Park Spartans at quarterback. I formation. Lewis hands the ball off. No, he faked it to the tailback, and he's going deep, and it looks like it's incomplete. However, the official is calling it a catch. Let's take another look at this play. It looked like it hit the ground to me. As we take a close look here in slow motion, it appears that he caught the back end of the ball right there and holds on to it. Great job by number 0 hauling in that catch. However, we do not have a 0 in our program. I formation. Hard count by Lewis. Looks like he drew the Mustang defensive line offside, and indeed that will be the call. So that will march the Spartans forward 5 yards. I formation. Lewis under center. Hands the ball off to the tailback. That's Reyes. And Reyes will work his way around the left-hand side. Good for a few yards, setting up a second down and 2. Tight right, single back formation. Lewis under center. He hands the ball off to the single back. That's Anchich. And Anchich is not going to get much yardage on that play as the Mustang defense was all over him. Daniel in on the stop for the Mustangs. I formation. The handoff this time goes to the tailback. That's Anchich once again, and he'll pick up a couple yards. Joaquin Wagner, Baguez, and Nuthall in on the stop. That will give the Spartans a first down. Single back formation. Lewis hands it off to the end around, and nice play there by Durantis to stop the end around. That was number 8 on the carry, Reyes, one of the senior captains for Villa Park, picking up a first down. I formation. The handoff goes this time to the tailback, Reyes, as he works his way around the left-hand side. Nice gainer. Wagner Baguez forces him out of bounds, a couple yards short of the first down. Handoff this time goes to Anchich, and he's going to work his way to about the 2-yard line. of the Mustangs. Mustangs looking to get a defensive stand here. Two-back formation. Lewis hands the ball off to Anchich, and he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Big stop there by the Mustang defense. Second down and goal for Villa Park. Two-back formation. The handoff again goes to Anchich, and this time he powers his way into the end zone for the first score of tonight's contest. Villa Park jumps on top of the Mustangs here in the first quarter. Quarterback Nate Lewis also handles the place kicking for the Spartans. The snap is good, the hold is good. The kick is no good, wide left. So the score will remain Villa Park 6, Mustangs nothing, with 8 minutes and 10 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Lewis is set to kick off for the Spartans. Mustangs looking to get on the board here in the first quarter, trailing the Spartans 6-0. Lewis's kick is a high end-over-ender, and that will go out of bounds, so the Mustangs will have some good field position to start this possession. Maricosta is led by junior quarterback Liam Meeker, filling in for senior quarterback Nico De La Cruz. I formation. Meeker fakes the handoff. He's back to pass. He throws it towards the right and incomplete, intended for Luke Meeker. That's going to bring up a second down and 10 for the Mustangs. High formation. The handoff goes to the tailback. That's McBean. The sophomore running back is able to get a few yards on the play, and that will set up a third down and 5 for the Mustangs. Shotgun formation. Meeker fakes the handoff, and he's going to be taken down for a sack. Huge play there by the Spartan defense. That was Aguilar in on the sack for Villa Park. So that's going to bring up a fourth down punting situation for your Mustangs. Shevlin into punt for Maricosta. It's a low snap. Shevlin was able to field it cleanly, and it's fair caught by the Spartans at about the 34-yard line. With 6 minutes and 45 seconds to go, Spartans are looking to extend their lead over the Mustangs. Trips to the right, shotgun formation. Lewis is forced out of the pocket. Nuthall nearly got him for a sack, but he's able to break free and complete the pass along the sideline. Huge play there by the Spartans. That's Cisneros on the catch, getting into Mustang territory at the 47-yard line. Trips to the left. Pistol formation. Lewis hands the ball off to this time to Anchich, and Anchich is still on his feet all the way down to about the 37-yard line of the Mustangs. First and 10, Villa Park. Tight trips right formation on the short side of the field. The handoff, actually it's a fake handoff to Anchich on the read option. Nice play there by Lewis, picking up nice yardage around the right, brought down by Jackie Reach. Mustang offensive line huddling up on the sidelines. Second down and 3 for the Spartans. Ball on the Mustang 30-yard line. Offset left. Pistol I formation. Doubles left. Lewis fakes the handoff. He's back to pass. He's throwing it deep down the left-hand side. He's got a man in the end zone, and it is dropped. Armetta had a for sure touchdown, but he dropped it. I formation. Mustang defense fortunate on that last play. Handoff goes to Reyes. Shearer in on the stop for the Mustangs. Hall was there also. However, Reyes was able to pick up enough yardage for a first down. 4 receiver set, man in motion from right to left. Lewis rolls to his right, throws it, and it's nearly intercepted by Shearer. He nearly made a diving catch, but just came up short. I formation. The handoff goes to the tailback, Anchich, and he's still on his feet. He's breaking free and gets into the end zone. I saw a penalty flag back in the backfield, and the call is going to be holding versus Villa Park. Fortunate break there for the Mustangs. That will march them all the way back to the 30. Second down and 20. Offset right. Pistol I formation. Lewis fakes the handoff. He's throwing it deep down the right-hand side. And that's number 0 who had that tremendous catch earlier in this contest with another nice catch by the sideline, setting up a third down and 8 situation. Pistol formation. Strong right. Lewis throws it over the middle and completes it. And it looks like it might be enough yardage for a first down. That was Dahl on the catch for Villa Park. First down and goal right at the 10-yard line. I formation. The handoff goes to Reyes. A couple nifty moves in the backfield. Avoids a loss. Might have picked up a yard or 2 on the play. Let's see where the officials spot the ball. Second down and goal right about the 9-yard line. Again, the hard count by Lewis. And again, I think he was able to draw the Mustang defense offsides. Defense has to watch the ball, especially when you got a quarterback with a good hard count. I formation. And this time the back is going to be stopped in the backfield. Jackie the Rock Reach. And Magnus Johnson in on the stop for the Mustangs. Third down. 3-back formation. Nagata in at quarterback for the Spartans. He fakes the handoff. He's scrambling in the backfield. He's going to take it himself. And he's going to get inside the 5 to about the 4-yard line. Bringing up a 4th down and goal. Coach Anchich calls a timeout, wanting to discuss this play. It's a huge play here in the first quarter with 32 seconds to go, and he is going to go for it. Empty back formation. Lewis in shotgun. It's a high snap. Lewis is able to haul it in. He throws it towards the end zone, incomplete, and that's going to be a turnover on downs. Huge stop there for the Mustang defense with 26 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Mustangs will take over at their own 5-yard line. Meeker swings it out to the running back. That's McBean, and McBean will get to about the 14-yard line. And that should do it for the first quarter of play as your Mustangs trail the Villa Park Spartans 6-0. Stay tuned, fans, at halftime for another special look at the return of Miniature Madness, the miniature golf game show that brings miniature golf action right into your living room.
I'd like to take this time to thank Skechers for their continued support of Mustang football and Maricosta athletics, and to remind you fans to attend the Skechers peer-to-peer friendship walk presented by Nickelodeon. Go the extra mile for our children. The entire Maricosta 1993 championship football team wishes all levels of current Mustang football teams much success this year. Let's go Mustangs, step up.
Mustangs will start the second quarter, second down and short at their own 13-yard line. Maricosta in shotgun, man in motion from left to right. Meeker hands the ball off to McBean, and McBean is able to pick up a few yards around the left-hand side. That should be good enough for a Mustang first down. Pistol formation, trips to the right. Meeker swings the pass out to the flats. That's Luke Meeker on the reception, and he's fighting forward, and it's going to take 5 defenders to finally bring him down. It's very tough to get Luke Meeker down once he gets the ball, as the pitch goes out to McBean, and McBean with a nifty move to avoid a defender and pick up what looks like about 3 yards when it could have been a loss of 2. Meeker completes his pass out to Sabula right near the yard to gain, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 1 for the Mustangs. Pistol formation, man in motion from right to left. The handoff goes to the single back, and McBean is able to spin through the line and pick up a 1st down at the Mustang 41-yard line. I formation. Handoff goes to the tailback McBean, a little stutter step in the backfield. Is able to get McBean enough time for his blockers to get him a nice little hole, and a nice pickup there by the sophomore running back. Trips left. Single back formation. Mustangs in shotgun. Running back motion left. Now Meeker hits McBean in the flats, and McBean is able to pick up a few yards on the play before he's stopped by the Villa Park defense. That's going to set up a 3rd and about 3 to go for the Mustangs. 4 receiver set. Meeker throws it towards the left, incomplete. That was intended for Luke Meeker. And that's going to bring up a 4th down punting situation for the Mustangs. Shevlin to come in to punt once again for Maricosta. And again, it's a high end-over-ender that bounces over the return man's head and will take a nice Mustang roll all the way down to the Villa Park 10-yard line, where they'll start this possession. Again, great job by the Mustangs punter, Shevlin. He's done a tremendous job pinning opponents deep all season long. Shotgun formation. Lewis fakes the handoff, and now he's going to be thrown down for a sack by Brady Nuthall. Let's take another look at this play, as Brady Nuthall was able to get into the backfield off of that bull rush, just able to push the offensive lineman back into Nate Lewis's face and then throw him down for a sack. 2nd down and 11 for the Spartans. Shotgun formation, single back formation. Here comes the band getting ready for halftime. Lewis back to pass. He throws it over the middle. He's got a man, and he's breaking free. No one is going to catch him. He's going to go the distance for a touchdown. Number 0 with another tremendous play for the Villa Park Spartans. He first had that amazing catch, keeping the ball off of the turf in the first quarter, and now a 90-yard touchdown reception. Time out as the Spartans are discussing the 2-point conversion play here, since they missed the point after on the last touchdown, and this time Nate Lewis is unable to convert once again for Villa Park. So the Spartans extend their lead to 12 with 7 minutes and 27 seconds to go here in the first half. Nate Lewis is getting set to kick off once again for the Spartans. It's a high end-over-ender into the end zone, and that is going to be a touchback for the Mustangs as they look to get something on the board here in the second quarter before halftime. Pistol formation. Meeker now looking to come up under center. He fakes the handoff, rolls out to the right, avoids the rush, and throws it towards the sideline, and it's incomplete, intended for Sabula. Great job by Meeker to avoid the sack on that play. Mustangs offense shifting to an unbalanced right formation. There are 8 linemen on the play, 5 of them on the right side. The handoff goes to McBean. Haven't seen that formation from the Mustangs this season, and that's going to set up a third down and about 6 to go for Maricosta. 4 receiver set, single back formation. Meeker back to pass. He steps back away from the rush, and it's incomplete, intended for his big tight end, Brady Prince. That's going to bring up another 4th down punting situation for the Mustangs. Shevlin in to kick once again for Maricosta. It's again a high end-over-ender that takes a very high bounce, and good Mustang roll inside the 35 to about the 34-yard line, where the Spartans will take over with 6 minutes and 21 seconds to go here in the first half. I formation. Lewis fakes the handoff. He's back to pass. He's throwing it deep down the middle, and it is broken up by Durantis. Penalty flag on the play. If that is pass interference, and it is versus the Mustangs, I disagree. It looked like defender and receiver were equally pushing each other on that play. I formation. Lewis hands the ball off to the tailback Reyes, and he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Jackie Reach in on the stop for the Mustangs. 2nd down and 11. Pistol formation. Lewis back to pass. He throws it over the middle, and it's incomplete. Intended for Dahl on the play. Holding call versus the Spartans. That will march them back another 10 yards, setting up a 2nd down and long situation for Villa Park. Lewis under center now. He fakes the handoff to the end around. Now he hits his back out of the backfield, and Anchich is able to get to the 50-yard line. Big play there for the Spartans, setting up a 3rd down and 9. Got that penalty yardage back and one more. Lewis hands the ball off to an end, and it's a reverse, and it's a big gainer. That's Kinney, and he's tripped up by Hall. The ball is loose, and it looks like it's going to be recovered by Michael Butler of the Mustangs. Huge turnover there. It appears that Keel Hall was able to trip up the runner, and as he was falling towards the ground, Shearer was able to knock the ball loose. Let's take another look at this reverse by Villa Park. Kinney was breaking free, and then Hall makes a tremendous dive, knocking Kinney off balance, and then Shearer knocked the ball loose, and Michael Butler recovered it for your Mustangs. Huge defensive play there for Maricosta as they trail Villa Park 12-0 here in the second quarter. Handoff goes to the single back McBean, and McBean is able to spin out of a tackle. Nice gainer there for Maricosta, setting up a 2nd down and 3 situation. I formation. Man in motion from right to left. The handoff again goes to McBean, and again McBean is able to spin through a tackle and then gain a few more yards after that initial contact. 1st down, Maricosta. Mustangs looking to get something on the board here in the 2nd quarter before halftime. Man in motion from right to left. Meeker fakes the handoff. He's going to take it himself around the left-hand side. That play is read perfectly by Villa Park. Not much yardage on the play. Burns on the stop for the Spartans. 2nd down and 7 to go. Pistol formation. Doubles left. Man in motion from right to left. The handoff goes to the single back, and again McBean with a spin maneuver. Then he ran over Kinney, who just fumbled for the Spartans. Hard running there for the sophomore running back. Picks up a Mustang 1st down. Handoff again goes to the single back McBean. This time he's going to be taken down after a short gain. Picks up about a yard on the play for the Mustangs. 2nd down and 9. 4 receiver set. Single back formation. Mustangs in shotgun. Meeker back to pass. He steps up in the pocket. He's throwing it deep down the middle. He's got a man. It's tipped up by the defender, and it's going to be hauled in. That's Luke Leonard. I almost said Reese Leonard. Looked like his brother there, Reese, from last season. However, that was Luke, and that is a Mustangs 1st down, 41 yards. Let's take another look at this play as Liam Meeker was able to avoid getting sacked, stepped up in the pocket, and then Luke Leonard, not Reese Leonard, was able to catch the deflection and haul it in for a Mustangs 1st down. Mustangs looking to get something going here with just over a minute to go in the 1st half. Mustangs offense shifting. Appears to be some confusion on the play, and Maricosta will call a timeout. Coach Morrow wants to discuss this play with his offense as there appeared to be some confusion. 1 minute and 3 seconds to go here in the 1st half. Man in motion from right to left into a trips right formation. Meeker back to pass. He's throwing it deep down the middle. He's got a man, and it's incomplete. That was Sabula, and it was just knocked loose by the defender. 2nd down and 10. 4 receiver set. Meeker back to pass. He's still backpedaling. He's now scrambling out to the right. He's going to take it himself. He high steps out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage, setting up a 3rd down and 10 for the Mustangs with under a minute to go here in the 1st half. The Mustangs are looking to get Mr. Momentum on their side late here in the 1st half as they will receive the opening kickoff of the 2nd half. Timeout Mustangs. Maricosta looking to discuss this play, trying to get in scoring position with 46 seconds to go here in the 2nd quarter. Shotgun formation, trips to the right. Meeker rolls to the right, now throws towards the sideline and completes it. That's Sabula, and Sabula makes a great maneuver right by the line of scrimmage, does not go out of bounds, and picks up a huge gainer there for Maricosta. Let's take another look at this play as Liam Meeker finds his receiver there right by the line of scrimmage, and Sabula stays in bounds and picks up about another 10 yards on the play, getting the ball to about the Spartan 12-yard line. Meeker back to pass. He throws it over the middle, and it's nearly intercepted. That's number 0 once again for the Spartans. 23 seconds to go here in the first half. Trips to the left. Single back formation for the Mustangs. Liam Meeker back to pass. He throws it towards the left. It's tipped up and it's nearly intercepted. Mustangs got lucky on that play. 18 seconds to go here in the second quarter. Meeker back to pass. He throws it towards the right and incomplete, intended for McBean right near the goal line. That's going to set up a 4th down, 29-yard field goal attempt by senior Michael Husson. The snap is good. The hold is good. The kick is going to be wide left. No good. And the score remains Villa Park 12, your Mustangs 0. With 9 seconds to go here in the first half. Shotgun formation. 4 receivers set for the Spartans. Here comes the rush by the Mustangs. Lewis throws it deep down the right-hand side, and it's nearly intercepted by Hall. And that will do it for the first half of play. Your Mustangs trail the Villa Park Spartans 12-0. Stay tuned, fans, for a special performance by the Villa Park High School Marching Band and another special look at the return of Miniature Madness, the miniature golf game show that brings miniature golf action right into your living room. Do you have what it takes to become a miniature golf champion?
super far away because there must have been something going on. But he was literally one distance. He was like, you could tell he was nervous because he was late, and he wanted to know if he was in the right spot. But I'm like, no, he knew because he's like, because he asked for it at the game, yeah. But when I said, good luck, I'm like, there he is. She said, you said that you love him. It's fine.
He was waiting for me to cry.
So for last night, it was so I think you did. It was, anyway, I did enjoy it. He was just like total, he was literally total on the ball, just like, but anyway, it was really I didn't even know it was her, so I went in there and I know so.
Jimbo, that was a great takeaway. Take back. We call him the bubble boy. Yeah, hey, it was great.
Well, no.
I'm joking, but like,
But no.
it's so fun to like see it like.
In 1999, my former Maricosta football teammate Chris Lee and I began broadcasting Maricosta football and other Maricosta sports on public access television in Manhattan Beach, Hermosa Beach, and Redondo Beach. In January of 2000, we aired several episodes of Miniature Madness. Miniature Madness is a miniature golf game show that I created to give fans at home the opportunity to become a miniature golf champion. Last year, I started producing a pilot of an all-new format of Miniature Madness, making it an open competition. Stay tuned during halftime all season long for some special looks at the return of Miniature Madness. For further information about Miniature Madness, follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Miniature Madness 2.0. Do you have what it takes to become a miniature golf champion?
Raise the golden bogey in victory. Raise the golden bogey in victory.
Welcome back to halftime, fans, as your Mustangs trail the Villa Park Spartans 12-0. The big highlight of the first half came from Villa Park on that 90-yard touchdown reception from quarterback Nate Lewis to number 0. The Mustangs are looking to come back once again here in the second half. Of course, the Mustangs came back against Redondo in week 2 and were victorious, and came back in week 3 versus Damien.
The entire Maricosta 1993 championship football team wishes all levels of current Mustang football teams much success this year. Let's go Mustangs, step up.
We're getting close to kickoff here of the second half of the final preseason game. Of course, next week your Mustangs will conclude their 4-game epic road trip in the first Bay League contest at Lawndale. And the kick goes into the end zone for a Mustangs touchback. They will start their first possession of the second half at their own 20-yard line. Maggie the Mustang trying to get the Mustang faithful excited here for the second half as the Mustangs are trailing by 12. The handoff goes to McBean. Good for a yard on the play, setting up a second down and 9 for Maricosta. I formation. Meeker hands the ball off once again to McBean. This time AJ will pick up about 3 yards on the play, setting up a third down and 6 for the Mustangs. Shotgun formation. Single back. Meeker back to pass. He's hit as he's thrown, and the ball goes out of bounds, and that's going to set up a 4th down punting situation for the Mustangs. Mustangs go 3 and out here in their first possession as Shevlin punts away for Maricosta. This time it's fair caught right about the Villa Park 49-yard line by number 0 once again. With 10 minutes 47 seconds to go, penalty flag on the play, and it looks like it's going to be a roughing the kicker call versus Villa Park as the referee goes over and discusses it with head coach Dustin Anchich from Villa Park. And indeed, it is going to be a personal foul, roughing the kicker call, and that will give the Mustangs a first down at their own 39-yard line. 4 receivers set. Handoff goes to the single back McBean, and he's going to be caught in the backfield for a loss. Aguilar in on the stop for the Spartans. Second down and about 16 to go for Maricosta. Meeker back to pass. He's got a man deep, but overthrows Justin Barber. However, that's going to be a pass interference call versus the Villa Park Spartans. In high school football, that's not an automatic first down, setting up a second down and 1 for the Mustangs. AJ McBean works his way around the right-hand side, picks up a couple yards to the Spartan 49-yard line. 1st and 10 Mustangs. I formation. Meeker under center. Motion from right to left. The handoff goes to the tailback McBean, and McBean stutter steps through the line of scrimmage, picks up a good chunk of yardage on that play, setting up a second down and about 4 to go for Maricosta. 4 receivers set. The pitch goes out to McBean, and he's tripped up in the backfield for a loss on the play. Third down and 5 for Maricosta. I formation. The handoff again goes to McBean, and again he's caught in the backfield for a loss. That's going to set up a 4th down situation for the Mustangs. Let's see what Coach Morrow does here in this situation. Shevlin in to punt for your Mustangs. Coach Morrow's looking to pin the Spartans back deep, and it will be fair caught by Nate Lewis at the Villa Park 15-yard line, where they'll start this possession with 7 minutes and 41 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Lewis hands the ball off to the single back, and he's going to be brought down by Brady Nuthall. That was Anchich on the carry for the Spartans. 2nd down and 9 to go. I formation. Lewis under center. Lewis is back to pass. He throws it out towards the left, and it's incomplete. Dahl, the intended receiver on the play. 3rd down and 9 for the Spartans. Shotgun formation. 2 backs. Lewis fakes the handoff. He scrambles forward, and he's going to take it himself. A nice move there. Looks like he might have picked up enough yardage for a Spartan 1st down. I formation. A lot of motion going on. I don't know who they're going to call this one. It could go either way. The officials are discussing the play. Like I said, there was a lot of motion on both sides, and let's see what the call on the field is going to be. And it's going to be a false start versus Villa Park. 1st down and 15 to go. I formation. Lewis fakes the handoff. He rolls to his left, throws it towards the left sideline. Incomplete, just out of the reach of number 0. Of course, number 0 had that amazing catch right off the top of the turf in the first quarter. I formation. Handoff goes to Anchich, and Anchich breaks free up the middle, brought down by Butler. Of course, Michael Butler had that huge fumble recovery deep in Mustang territory in the second quarter. Pistol formation, high snap. Lewis is able to haul it in. He's going to take it himself now, and he breaks free up the middle and into Mustang territory all the way down to the Maricosta 41-yard line. Big gainer there by senior quarterback Nate Lewis. 1st and 10, Villa Park. I formation. Villa Park just looking to run out the clock at this stage of the game. Hands it off to the fullback, that's Anchich. And Anchich is going to get all the way down to about the Mustang 30-yard line. 1st and 10, Spartans. Strong right, I formation. Handoff goes to the tailback Reyes, and Reyes is going to pick up a few yards around the right side. Penalty flags are flying. Let's see what the call is. Officials discussing the infraction, and the penalty is going to be waived off. 2nd down and a long 8 to go. I formation. Handoff goes to the tailback. That's Reyes. He slips. Luckily for him, because several Mustangs were coming to hit him, led by Jackie Reach. 3rd down and 9 to go now for the Spartans here in the third quarter. Mustangs looking to get a stop. Single back. Lewis fakes the handoff. Now swings it out to Anchich on the right side. He'll pick up a few yards, but that's going to set up a 4th down, 46-yard field goal attempt by quarterback and place kicker Nate Lewis. The kick is off. It's high enough. It's straight enough, and it is good. and the Spartans extend their lead to 15-0 with 1 minute and 26 seconds to go here in the third quarter. What a tremendous kick there by Lewis. That would have been good from about 50 yards. Lewis set the kick off for the Spartans. He's got quite a leg, as he shows on the kickoff, as that goes deep into the end zone for a Mustangs touchback. Mustangs are still down by only 2 possessions here. Late in the third quarter, handoff goes to McBean. He's able to high step over one defender and knocks over another one like a bowling pin. Second down and short. Handoff goes to McBean. He shows some niftiness in the backfield, able to pick up enough yardage for a Mustang first down. 1st and 10 Mustangs at the Mustang 34-yard line. Shotgun formation. Now it's a pistol. The handoff goes to McBean, and McBean's going to be caught in the backfield this time. Good play there by the Villa Park defense, getting a loss on the play. 2nd down and 11. Shotgun formation. And that will do it for the third quarter of play. Your Maricosta Mustangs trail the Villa Park Spartans 15-0.
I'd like to take this time to thank Skechers for their continued support of Mustang football and Maricosta athletics, and to remind you fans to attend the Skechers peer-to-peer friendship walk presented by Nickelodeon. Go the extra mile for our children. The entire Maricosta 1993 championship football team wishes all levels of current Mustang football teams much success this year. Let's go Mustangs, step up.
Mustangs will start the fourth quarter. 2nd down and 11 from their own 33-yard line, as Meeker fakes the handoff, keeps it on the read option. Not much yardage on the play. He'll get out to about the 36, setting up a 3rd down and I would say 8 yards to go for Maricosta. Shotgun formation. Liam Meeker back to pass. He's throwing it deep down the right-hand side, incomplete, intended for Eli Sabula. That's going to set up a 4th down and 7 situation for the Mustangs. Shevlin in to punt for Maricosta. Timeout on the field as your Mustangs trail the Spartans 15-0 with 11 minutes and 20 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Shevlin set to kick for Maricosta. He gets a booming kick off, and that's going to be fair caught by quarterback and place kicker and punt returner Nate Lewis. Lewis does it all, including driving the team bus to away games. 11 minutes, 13 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. Villa Park shifts to a strong left I formation. Lewis throws it towards the right, and it's batted down by Brady Prince. The senior linebacker has had quite a senior season so far for the Mustangs. Handoff goes to the single back Anchich, and Anchich is running hard through the Mustang defense all the way to the Villa Park 40-yard line. 3rd down situation here for the Spartans. 3rd and short. The handoff goes to Anchich, and Anchich is able to power forward to the Villa Park 46-yard line. 1st down, Spartans. Mustangs need a stop here real quick to get back into this contest. First down and 10, I formation. Handoff goes to Anchich, and he powers his way into Mustang territory all the way to the Maricosta 47-yard line. Second down and 3 to go. I formation. Lewis fakes the handoff. He's throwing it deep down the right-hand side. He's got a man, and it is dropped. This time, number 0 couldn't haul it in. Good coverage there by Sabula, setting up a third down for Villa Park. I formation. The handoff goes to the tailback, and he's wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. Several Mustangs in on the play, including Hall and Prince and Brady Nuthall. Fourth down for Villa Park. They are going to go for it. 4 receivers set. Now, Lewis will shift into a punt formation. Like I said, quarterback, punt returner, place kicker, punter. He does it all for the Spartans. Mustangs will take over with 7 minutes and 45 seconds at their own 20-yard line. I formation. Meeker fakes the handoff. He's going deep down the middle. He's got a man, and it's just out of the reach of Justin Barbara. Second down and 10 for Maricosta. Maricosta looking to get some points on the board and make it a one-score contest. And that's going to be a false start versus the Mustangs, so that will march them back 5 yards. Second down and 15 to go. Trips to the left. Single back formation. Meeker throwing it deep down the right-hand side. Incomplete. Great coverage on the play by Kinney. Third down and long for Maricosta. I formation. Meeker looking over the defense, and the Mustangs are going to call timeout. Coach Morrow wants to discuss this key play here with their offense as the Mustangs trail by 15, third down and 15 to go. Meeker back to pass. He steps on the pocket. He throws it over the middle, and that is nearly intercepted. And it looks like they're calling it an interception. Oh my goodness, what a play there. If that ball did not hit the ground by Sean Burns, it appeared that he went around his legs to make this catch. Let's take another look at this play as we will take here in a look in slow motion as he drops the ball and then goes behind the back, and it looks like he traps the ball between his calf and his hamstring and is able to somehow come up with it. As we see, the official had a good angle on it. Both officials, it looked like, had good angles on it, and both of them were calling it an interception. Another amazing play by the Spartans, hauling in a pass. First the reception by number 0, and then Burns, number 14, with what could be one of the most amazing interceptions you might just see. First down for the Spartans. 2-back formation. Handoff goes to Anchich, and he is drilled there by number 33, Joaquin Wagner Baguez. Let's take another look at this play as the junior linebacker just lights up Anchich. Huge hit there on that play. The junior linebacker has had a tremendous junior season so far for the Mustangs. Second down and about 5 to go for Villa Park. Mustangs looking to get a stop, trying to get back in this contest. Single back formation. Lewis hands it off to the end around, and there's not much yardage on the play. Hall in on the stop, along with several other Mustang defenders. That's going to set up a third down and 2 to go for Villa Park. Again, Villa Park's just looking to run out the clock at this stage of the game. Lewis rolls to his left, now throws it towards the left and completes it to number 0 once again, and he goes out of bounds at the Mustang 20-yard line. 1st and 10, Villa Park. Split back formation, the handoff goes to Anchich, and not much space for him to work with as Nuthall throws him down for a short loss on the play. 2nd and 11. Villa Park shifting to a strong right formation. Split backs. The handoff goes to Anchich, and Anchich is going to be tackled for maybe a yard gain on the play by Joaquin Wagner Baguez. Time out on the field. 3rd down and I would say 7 to go for the Spartans. Mustangs definitely need to get a stop here. They can't afford to give up any more points. I formation. The handoff goes to the tailback. That's Reyes, and Reyes is going to be stopped. Jackie Reach in on the stop for your Mustangs. That's going to bring up a 4th down situation for Villa Park. Timeout Mustangs. Mustangs are definitely going to have to block this kick with 3 minutes and 49 seconds to go. Villa Park's going to attempt a 33-yard field goal. Nate Lewis on to kick. He had that 46-yarder earlier, and he adds another from 33 yards, and Villa Park will extend their lead to 3 scores, 18-0 over your Maricosta Mustangs here in the 4th quarter. Nate Lewis will kick off once again for the Spartans. And this time it's another high end-over-ender fielded right about the goal line, and Hall breaks free up the middle and will get past the 30 to about the 33-yard line where the Mustangs will take over. Mustangs looking to get some late momentum going here in the 4th quarter as the preseason schedule winds down here in 2024. Trips to the left. Running back motion. Meeker swings it out to the running back McBean, and it's incomplete. 2nd down and 10. The Mustangs have had a very successful preseason so far. Last year, Maricosta went 0-5. This year, it looks like they're going to go to 3-2 with that huge upset victory as Meeker breaks free and will get all the way to midfield. Penalty flag on the play. Let's see what the call on the field is going to be as the officials discuss what the infraction is. Again, the Mustangs have had a successful preseason, victorious versus St. Francis, breaking that 5-game losing streak versus the Golden Knights, then taking down arch rival Redondo Union High School in the battle at the beach in an incredible come-from-behind victory. As we take another look at that play from Liam Meeker, picking up the 1st down. As Meeker breaks free, makes a nifty move, and then lunges forward to the 50. Penalty is declined versus Villa Park as Meeker tries to escape, nowhere to go, and he's going to be sacked for a couple-yard loss. Setting up a 2nd down and about 12 to go. Again, the Mustangs had that huge come-from-behind victory in Week 2 versus Redondo in the battle at the beach, and that's a long reception there by Luke Leonard. However, there's a penalty flag on the play, and it's going to be against the Mustangs. Tough luck there for Maricosta. Just unable to get anything going this evening. Again, Maricosta had that huge victory versus Redondo. The fumble recovery for a touchdown late in the fourth quarter to give the Mustangs the victory by Will Namick. Hopefully will be back next week at the start of league play, as well as defensive back Barrett Ryan and quarterback Nico De La Cruz. Pass is incomplete, intended for Sabula. Then the Mustangs traveled to Laverne and took down highly ranked Damien in a thriller. One of the Mustangs' best regular season victories in recent years. Meeker back to pass. He throws it out to the left, and it's incomplete, intended for Leonard. So the Mustangs have come up short on the scoreboard the last 2 weeks here in Orange County. Mustangs will be looking forward to get back into LA County next week as they travel to new Bay League rival Lawndale. Of course, Lawndale, Inglewood, and Lusinger are new Bay League members, replacing Peninsula, Redondo, and Santa Monica. Villa Park will take over 1st and 10 at the Mustang 47-yard line. Handoff goes to Reyes, picking up a few yards. Again, the Spartans are just looking to run out the clock here late in the fourth quarter to secure their 4th victory of the preseason, as they have only 1 loss on the season, and that was to new Bay League opponent Inglewood in week 1. Again, Villa Park lost to Inglewood 35-21, as we see a little extracurricular activity here in the fourth quarter as the clock is winding down. Looks like the Spartans just need to take another knee or two to finish off this contest. There was some pushing and shoving here late in the fourth quarter. Let's see what the call is going to be. Looks like it's going to be offsetting personal fouls versus both schools, as this game is coming to an end. It's going to be 2nd down and 8 to go for the Spartans. As we see Maricosta Athletic Director Mike Rosenthal on the sideline, he has to be pleased with the effort of the Mustangs this season. Villa Park will take a knee, and they will have to do it one more time as time is running out on the clock. Your Mustangs are going to go to 3-2 on the season. Villa Park will go to 4-1. Again, a very successful preseason for the Mustangs, going 3-2, taking down highly ranked Damien on the road, defeating longtime rival St. Francis to start off the season, and then Redondo Union in a thriller in the Battle at the Beach. Your Mustangs will return to the South Bay next week to start off Bay League action as they take on new Bay League member Lawndale at Lawndale. After a very tough preseason schedule, I believe your Mustangs are all set for the new and improved Bay League featuring Inglewood, Lusinger, Lawndale, Culver City, Palos Verdes, and your Mustangs. Again, fans, stay tuned for some post-game comments, and I will see you next week at Lawndale.
It's Jeremy Sadowski with senior captain Luke Phillips. Mustangs finished off a very tough preseason schedule. What do you need to do to get ready for Bay League action next week?
I mean, this week's behind us. We got to focus on next week, obviously. We got to get something going in the offense. I mean, we're practicing hard every week. We just got to get it going in the first half, I guess, and then defense holding them. We just got to make something happen on offense.
It's Jeremy Sadowski with senior Michael Butler. Michael, you had a big play there in the first half to keep the Mustangs in it. Mustangs finished off a very tough preseason schedule. Got Bay League action next week. What do you need to do to be ready?
We got to come out positive in Bay League. We're 3-2. It's not the worst start. It's better than last year. I know we can do it. We just need to win a few games in Bay League, and we will.